Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we have for you Jason Delucia versus Yuki Kondo. So Pancrase have high hopes for Yuki Kondo based on the fact that they're completely trying to stop his momentum by sticking him against Frank Shamrock and then Delucia. Nice karate high kick from, well, it's Kung Fu. It's a 5-animal style Kung Fu high kick from Delucia. And a low kick back from Yuki Kondo there. Interesting thing, American style Kung Fu and American style karate, very interbred, they share a lot of techniques, especially if they're sort of from WKF kickboxing sort of schools. I don't know why I say WKF, World Kickboxing Federation, whatever. Just American kickboxing style schools, you end up seeing a lot of similarities, especially with those nice chambered kicks in the Bill Superfoot Wallet style. Those, so far, doing a pretty good job for Jason Delucia. Oh, nice lift up of a knee shield there into slaps by Delucia. Jamming Yuki Kondo's advance with the threat of that knee and then hitting some nice strikes afterwards. Got the USA branded knee pads. American hero Jason Delucia, obviously. And good slaps from him. Good low kick from Kondo. This is a very interesting match because, well, last time Kondo beat Frank on the strength of his striking, but it is a possibility that Delucia may have the edge here, and so far does have the edge. Double unders from Yuki Kondo, double overhooks from Jason Delucia. Maybe we'll see a double overhook suplex attempt. Nope. Just broken the clinch, and a slap has been eaten by a young Yuki Kondo. Nice front kick from Delucia, really high on the chest. That one would have hurt. And Kondo's throwing some shit back, but, oh, nice escape out of that corner, but he's run himself back onto the other ring rope, has Yuki Kondo. Delucia's not doing a great job of ring cutting. He is pushing Kondo towards the ropes, but he's leaving him a lot of space to get out of there. Dempsey roll by Delucia there with his shoulder movement. And Kondo did the right thing. When your guy's head's moving, he's got weight on his legs and he can't pick up to check. So slamming low kicks in when their heads are moving works really well. You can see that to great effect in any fight where someone has beaten Robbie Lawler. Robbie Lawler's got great head movement, but when his head's moving, punting him in the legs works really well. Good double leg by Mr. Kondo. Oh, that was almost a guard pull by Delucia. Although Delucia was very confident in his guard. Nice kick up for an armbar there from Delucia. Kondo's got his elbow free, as you can see. And good regard from Delucia. Hip bump attempt by Delucia. And because Kondo backed away, that gave Delucia enough space to stand up. Very pretty. Good guard work from Delucia, chaining, sweep, submit, and stand up. That is how you use your guard. Good low kick from Kondo. And Delucia's really got the, really taken the front foot. Good inside low from Kondo. Good front kick from Delucia, followed by some nice hand strikes. Running knee from Delucia, and he's eaten a counter slap from Kondo there as he exited the clinch. Referee Hiroto Soichi always getting in the way of at least one of the cameramen, although he's doing a good job of keeping himself sort of in that triangle position so he can see what's going on between the two fighters. Kicks from Delucia. Good slap by Kondo. He put some stink on that one. Good head fake into that slap from Delucia as well. I don't feel bad calling these slaps rather than palm strikes. Those are one and the same. Oh, good kick from Delucia there. And a palm strike to the body. Good entry into that one. He faked a right hand and threw a left hook afterwards. Ate a slap from Kondo, and Kondo shoved him away to stop him throwing anything when they exited the clinch. Double unders from Delucia. I'll probably see a takedown here. Trip attempt from Delucia. Nicely done. Change direction to finish that takedown. So Delucia's in mount. That is a dangerous spot. Delucia crawling away from the ropes and taking Kondo with him. Awesome ring craft. Step off to side control by Delucia. Underhook escape from Kondo, and then Delucia kept spinning and took top in half guard. Regard from Kondo. Foot control from Delucia, and he's getting his knee in there. Probably going to drop back for an ankle lock or step through into half guard, and then he swung over for a leg lock. Missed the leg lock, but kept top position. Very good stuff from Delucia. From Kung Fu, treacherous Kung Fu man, Jason Delucia. Nice step off the mount there. Good underhook escape from Kondo. Kondo's gone belly up to prevent his back from being taken and given mount back to Delucia, who's working good catch stuff, forearm grinds, forearm chokes as well. Kondo's shoving those forearms off. I might see a head arm choke from Delucia. Maybe not. Good dismount from Delucia from knee ride into side control. A lot more secure than his other dismounts, and has managed to keep top position here. Into north-south, into the freakiest of mounts. Kondo had enough of smelling Jason Delucia's crotch there, and so hit a nice escape. But back into north-south. Delucia's tying up double wrist lock, sort of Kimura trap grip on Kondo's arms. Probably thinking about an armbar. And belly down from Kondo, belly up from Kondo. Nice escape. Oh, he's given up his back to Delucia. Nice catch. Delucia had Kondo's chin, which prevented Kondo from finishing his turn into side control. And so is now. Oh, and Kondo's had to grab the ropes from that rear naked choke. Delucia did have a very nice rear naked choke. He's finished quite a few people with it. He finished Takafumi Ito and Katsuomi Inagaki that I remember with the rear naked choke. Good 1-2 into low kick there from Yuki Kondo, using that Dutch style striking. And whereas he didn't set that one up and kicked straight into Delucia's check. Another check from Delucia. Very nice. I'm thinking that maybe Maurice Smith had started hanging around the Lion's Den at this point. Yes, because we're not quite at the Alliance, but we are at the point where Maurice Smith was around there, so good to see some interesting things picked up by the kickboxers from the Lion's Den. Shoulder fakes and head movements from Jason Delucia. Inside low kick to finish that combination by our young Yuki Kondo. And yeah, Kondo, quadrupling up on those kicks is Yuki Kondo. Very interesting. Although he kicked into a check twice. Yeah, you can see the fact that Yuki Kondo is somewhat undersized here. Delucia, very solid through the middle. Good striking combo from Kondo. In fact, he's giving a go here. And he's managed to take the front foot almost. Yeah, Delucia is no longer bullying him around the ring. Just as I say that, Delucia backs him onto the ropes and lands a nice body kick still. Yeah, you can see Delucia going backwards a lot more than he was before. So whatever's changed in Kondo's style, he seems to be having a lot more success against our man of Kung Fu. Jason Delucia, double unders from Kondo. Back to Jason onto the ropes. Not great with his upper body takedowns was Yuki Kondo. I can't really remember any. I know he's got good singles and doubles, but and very good counter wrestling, but not. I don't remember him landing any upper body throws. Good covering strikes from Kondo and a good knee in the clinch there. And hitting Delucia in the body is what you want to do, because although he might be very barrel shaped through the middle. That big body, he's susceptible to getting his gas tank drained by body strikes. As you can see now, his hands are dropping. He's sucking in deep breaths. He's not at full-on tired Delucia, which is completely inactive, but he is getting tired. And we're only halfway through the match, although he is up that 1 point. Good palm strikes from Kondo. Good front foot combination there, putting a lot of pressure on Delucia and backing him into the corner. Although, good catch of the clinch there. Good body kick from Delucia and a nice combo. Oh, spinning pimp hand attempt from Delucia. And he sprawled out on that single leg of Kondo very nicely. Kondo's caught up half guard. Knee slice pass from Delucia here. Kondo using a sort of lockdown-ish. Yeah, not quite. His foot wasn't under Delucia's foot, and so he lost that position fairly quickly. Delucia trying for his fist choke here. Modified Ezekiel, or as I call it, the Delucia choke, because I can't be bothered calling it anything else. And I think he's in mount, or he might be in half guard. I can't see the other leg. He's in 3/4 guard. He's sort of almost all the way past. His knee's on the floor. The only thing that's left behind is his foot. Attempts to step over to attack for the knee, and immediately Kondo times a sit-up into him to take top position. By step over into a knee, I meant step over into a knee bar. But Kondo caught his foot and sat up into him. Nice pass to mount. Slap him in the face, Kondo! Well, I suppose Delucia wasn't doing that to him, so the gentleman's agreement... Oh, that's unfair, ref! Kondo only just got on top, and then the ref immediately stands them up. Fixing Delucia's knees. Fixing his knee guards. Good low kick from Kondo there. That one was solid. And then those checks of Delucia have slowed down. Delucia milling with his hands, trying to hypnotize Yuki Kondo. Good low kick, good palm strikes there. Delucia shoved him away to stop getting struck. Good body kick, and that drew a panic shot out of Kondo that was easy enough for Delucia to sprawl on. Delicia's going to try past this butterfly guard here. Easy pressure on the knees, just jumped straight past the legs. Round to north-south. Head scissors sort of position here with the double wrist lock. And Kondo put his back flat on the mat so as to prevent the Kimura from being able to be finished. Scarf hold from Jason. Scarf hold with a fist choke. But he's in a bit of danger of getting his back taken. Nicely timed switch back to side control there. And back over to mount. Good transitions from Jason Delucia. Very good to see. Oh, nice underhook escape by Yuki Kondo. And immediate pass into mount. Forearm choke. Really working that forearm choke. He's grabbing over onto the far side of Delucia's shoulder. And then using that to lever his forearm down. And Delucia keeps shoving it off. There is the option for the arm triangle there if Kondo can time it. One of Josh Barnett's favourite entries into the arm triangle is to cross-face the shit out of the person on the bottom. Wait until they pick an arm up to defend that annoying arm, and then once they do that, ram their arm across and lock in the arm triangle. Ref has stood them up, and Kondo looked a little bit frustrated by that, sort of lifting his hands up like, what did you expect? I was quite active on top there. Good palm strikes. Oh, good kick from Delucia too. Maybe the refs are being a bit nicer on the Lion's Den, considering the blatant robbery of Guy Mezger earlier in this event. Good body kick to end that combo there by Delucia. Good high kick, snapping high kick too. Ate a low kick from Kondo though. Surprisingly good gas tank from Delucia in this match so far. Oh, nice side kick to the face, although Kondo managed to eat it. And finally, Kondo gets a takedown in the first attempt. Didn't get sprawled on that time. Managed to get in on Delucia when his hands were out of position. For Delucia choke with the underhook and the fist in the throat. Nicely done by Yuki Kondo to pop his head free. He's putting his head in Jason's bread basket, using the head pressure to stop any defense and slow down Delucia's breath. Hip bump attempt from Delucia, which is very successful, and he's popped up into SOP side control. Alright, trying for double wrist locks is Delucia, but not able to catch Yuki Kondo. Forearm choke, straighten him out. And yeah, look how annoying Delucia is with his forearms. He must have really paid attention when Ken was doing that to him, going, this sucks. I wonder what happens if I do it to other people. Escape attempts from Yuki Kondo. High mount from Jason Delucia. And then a sort of lower mount with the spurs in. Both of these very hard to dislodge the top person. Although Delucia a little bit less active than usual, and so they've been stood up. And a little bit of swelling on the eye of Yuki Kondo. Various strikes from Delucia. Oh, good cuffing palm strike there as Kondo tried to get in. And Delucia's back on the front foot and he's cornering Kondo quite well. Although Kondo seems to be cornering himself a lot more than anything. Keeps walking himself into that corner. Not smart ring work from Yuki. Good side kick from Delucia. Oh, another good side kick. Both of those very solid. Gotta love a third side kick, and that one going to the face. Got to love side kicks. They are about the coolest looking martial arts technique that doesn't involve spinning. Someone's sweat went flying there. Not sure whose it was. Looked like both guys ate a slap. Front kick from Delucia. He's literally lifting up his own knee. It's very interesting. Nicely done by Kondo to gather up that sidekick and bundle him to the floor. Maybe Delucia was taking the opportunity of chambering his front kick to also fix his knee pad. Shin on neck control. Diving down on the toe hold is Yuki Kondo. But he's going to lose that. Yeah, he lost Delucia's legs. Didn't have his legs triangled. So couldn't keep control of Delucia when Delucia sprawled. Even a tired Delucia has a lot of explosive power. Very strong dude. Good palm strike here. Oh, spinning back kick attempt from Kondo. Kondo's giving this a go. He's defended that headlock throw from Delucia, but in doing so has left him out of position to defend any other takedowns. And so now he's on the bottom with Delucia in his guard. Hip bump attempt there from Kondo. Use it to open up some space. Double unders pass from Jason Delucia. Very nicely done. Directly into mount. Bullying forearm chokes. Forearm and fist chokes. Very brutal. Side control. Immediate belly down from Yuki Kondo. And Kondo very nearly fell out of the ring. Giving the ringside official a good handful of his butt cheek, as you can see there. Yeah, Kondo wants it finished here, and he knows he needs one because he gave up that point earlier. He's really having a go at Jason Delucia. Over-under clinch here. Good knee to the body, and slip there. As Jason shoved him back as he threw the knee. Good palm strikes from Kondo. Good low kick too. He's really given this a go. If only he'd been this active with the start of the match. Nice counter to that headlock throw. Just chucked Delucia to the ground like a bitch. He's hooked himself into half guard. Might think about a leg lock. No, he's passed to mount. Slap him in the face, Kondo. Z mount. Going to try for a triangle. Spinning over. Yeah, really going to try. Oh, trying for an armbar here. Delucia's got his grips together and the bell has rung. Good effort from Yuki Kondo, but too little, too late in the match, and Jason Delucia is your winner due to a lost point from that rope escape. Well, I enjoyed that, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you did too, and I will see you next time.